of the iconic Slovenian.
So welcome to Kaunas. Slovenia in the white uniform, Venezuela in the burgundy coloured. Must be the most unpopular person on the Slovenian team. Whoever he's guarding just has a hard shift ahead. Nice back cut, easy two. Vargas shows all his experience and just looked off doncic and went backdoor. Leon sits and picks some pops with Carrera. He's got to keep shooting that shot if it's open. Great move to the hoop though for two. And Chanchar, and again the rotation and help. And it's just out the top draw. Leave the feet though. Chiro goes up, pops the mid-range two.
Impressive.
Well, Krova again has played the best off-ball defense we've seen for a while. Carrera goes off the glass for two. And that's good execution away from the ball. Toby on a pick and pop. Underneath, great hands and recovery. And Carrera's in that mode again. He's just refusing for his team to play soft. The open three in transition is good. All about the effort that Michael Carrera.
One of very few mistakes.
Soho gets it off. Gets a little pass back from Cefontes. Little floater in the lane for two. And Venezuela. And without Blažić and Doncic on the floor, the ease to advance the basketball is definitely getting better. Nice pass to the inside, and they blow the two. Great follow. Tremendous work on the glass. Should have left the ball alone, but if he hadn't moved it, he might have landed on it. It's a great follow. He's the man. He's the first man on the move. 24-15. And again, once they get you in the half court and they keep you outside the three, that's all you're going to get. Great stroke. I've got to say, veteran play. Watch the ball, you don't have to get off the floor. Vargas stops, pops the three, that's off right. And then another offensive rebound. Chiro from halfway line, off the glass.
Yeah, the bank is open, my goodness me.
And Slovenia are going to take the timeout because, hey, with 29 seconds, just 30 seconds to go, they only trail by 5. And the impressive start by Slovenia, where they were forced to make plays going to. And for those of you that were expecting to see a demonstration of how to get to the final, think again, because Venezuela have hung tough. They trail 26-21 at the end of one 100-point game. But I think you've got to give Coach Felmy is the man reversing the basketball. Cefontes checks his options. Vargas comes back to get it. A little bit more rhythm to what they're running, but now they pick the ball up. Nice pass. Just waited for the reaction and then saw the open man, and that's vet play. And Chiro gets the two. To Felmy there, which wouldn't give up the easy two. A lot of credit here because they've made a decision where he shoots the ball from. Not going to overhelp. That's halfway to the halfway line, and he makes another three. And Venezuela are looking good because we've seen none of that ball movement. That Slovenia have really opened up the two previous games. Had all the slow down as well. Venezuela have stayed out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Venezuela have stayed in the game. They battled the whole way through. The concern I have.
Cefontes moves it on. Now, gets Blažić in the air, gets to the hoop, tries to scoop one off the glass and finishes the pretty play with a soft touch.
Yeah, like you say, it was just that delicate fake that got Blažić off his feet and opened the lane up.
Point of weakness that might get exploited.
Yeah, particularly if they do make the final and if it's Lithuania in the final, obviously going up against Valanciunas and Sabonis tomorrow.
Carrera with a tough turnaround with a soft touch gets the two. And again, Slovenia now have got to get back. It's a 4-on-2. Vargas with a floater off the glass for two. Back to a single-digit game. And put it on the floor. Vargas tries to answer from the three-point line and does.
And I like that little injection of pace from Gian, bringing the ball up the floor nice and fast before Slovenia will really
transition last few possessions, and hence 7-point game.
Yeah, absolutely, and I like the simplicity. You know, at this stage and at this level, you don't need to get into the intricacies with the players. They know what they're supposed to be doing. It's the basic messages. Yeah, Doncic locked out those passing lanes, otherwise it was going to be an easy transition basket.
Roll with a soft touch for two. Windy. That's a great man. Leon gets it back. Will take the ball screen. Looks to turn the corner. Has Toby guarding him. They get to the pick and roll.
Well played.
And they just recognize the option and execute it really well. That's not the surprise. Venezuela right in this. Gio comes off the screen, wraps the pass. Telmi gets it back. Chirio again from the halfway line, fills it up. Maybe he can't shoot from the three-point line.
Nice.
Maybe he needs to step it back. It's a huge three. Chorio inbounds. Vargas will take the ball screen. A little hesitation, gets in the lane, inside out. Carrera just off the bench, lines up the three and knocks it down for Venezuela. 53 to 41. Chibian's got to answer. Stop, fires up the three in transition, fills it up.
Move, just beat Chario on skates as he goes to the basket. Down below the 20-point smile on Doncic's face as he heads to the bench.
Just went through contact 3 or 4 times throughout the move and ends up with a really soft touch and finish. And a good timeout by Coach Ju. Because the actual effort, physicality that Venezuela have brought to the game makes you feel it's absolutely a lot closer than that. Venezuela secure it. Soha has it, gives it up. Kubayan is going to stop, same spot, and pop, and fills it up. Deja vu.
Same spot, same result, right?
Slovenia have opened it out to a 71 to 55 point advantage. Did most of that damage early in the quarter.
From Chancha.
And the fact Doncic is sitting at the start of the floor. Carrera gets to the foul line, pops the two. Pressure up the floor. And drops that with ease. And I have to agree with Carrera. He's like, why did you do that? There's no need. And the referee makes the good call. Carrera to complete the three-point play, does.
Yeah, the next semi-final, although Lithuania are favourites.
Chiro drops the three on a nice out of bounds, just flared off the screen high. Vargas gets the sweet little reverse layup.
Cool to watch.
Nice pass, and Vargas, Jose Vargas. Push it. They have numbers down the floor, but nowhere to go. Chiro gets back. Carrera's just about to collect that. He gets rewarded down one. The tough free on the little step frustration. It's a little bit of a shift in.
Yeah, it certainly does, but Slovenia much better play from Venezuela. Their reaction to the timeout.